And then when I got into Eastern medicine, I'm also an Eastern medicine physician. The 5 elements aspect of how colors um, influence and directly correlate with and influence different energy systems within our body, which are all interconnected. But how? So anyway, it's a big topic. So yeah, that's.
Not to interrupt you, but I do remember specifically how you were talking about how you were fascinated with how I had come up with my logo colors. And then,
Oh,
yeah, and
yeah.
you and I were talking about it because it was such a, you would come to the Ripple, and I remember you coming up to me in the after Ripple. We were at this little, nondescript bar right down the street from where we had it, right? And you were like, I've never been to an event where questions were the predominant thing. So I knew, when you say you were always asking questions, I could tell it resonated with you, right? But then as you and I were chatting, and you asked about the color spectrum, you're like, this blue, I completely see it, but I remember you framing it in a way like, this is kind of like your alter ego color, but you have a
Mm-hmm.
much stronger dominant color that you were seeing in me. And it turned out, you were like, what is that color? What do you think it is? And I said, red. And you were
Yeah.
like, that's exactly it, because at the end of the day, red's my favorite color. And we got into this great conversation about it. And I just remember the distinction. And then you shared a little bit about what you were doing, but at that time, like you said, full-time artist, you were kind of focused on how you could take the visual medium and move it in a way that could actually help people really open up their space and just be a part of that